Hi, Aquarius. A smudge of sage to cleanse the space. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. If you have Aquarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. You have some cards just popping out here for you, Aquarius. Spirit definitely has something they would like to say to you this week. Welcome to Remedies Alchemy Tarot. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. I do look at your horoscope. I look at your planetary placements, the sun and the moon, to get an idea of the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But first and foremost, I do rely on and trust my intuition during any tarot card reading. It is my intention that you practice using your intuition during these readings as well. I think that tarot cards are a wonderful way to verify what it is that we are thinking, what it is that we are feeling, and the situation that is surrounding us. Here we go. Just line those up pretty neatly there for you. And look at that. The foundation, the basis of your reading this week, Aquarius, is the moon card. Look at you howling at the moon. Information you have found or will soon be finding or hearing new information that's going to be bringing clarity into your life. This new information is going to have you starting something new, starting something fresh, practicing magic. Let's see how that plays into the rest of your readings this week. Or let's see how that plays into the rest of your cards this week, Aquarius. In your public life, and this will be your career, education, business, work, career, finance, and money, you start off with the 5 of Pentacles. There's something that you perceived as being a missed opportunity, or something that you perceive as something that you need to move on from, something that you need to move past. And moving past, moving on, moving forward from that gives you the Empress card, which is the gratitude, the abundance. You know, the Empress is the most fertile card in the tarot, and that fertile is creativity. It's having everything that we need to create, followed by the 8 of Cups, moving past, leaving something behind. There's something here that we need to leave behind. Or are you wanting freedom, seeking freedom, finding freedom? Strength. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo in your public life. Play into your strengths. Play into your strengths. You haven't been playing into your strengths. Maybe you've been putting off asking for a raise, or asking for a promotion, or putting in your application, or putting in a request. But this is your week to ask. Ask and you will receive. This week, if you're wanting a new position, or if you're wanting to start something new, get that application in. Take action. Perhaps maybe you've applied for this in the past, or you've wanted this in the past and it wasn't able to come to fruition. But now is the time to ask. Ask and the door will be opened for you. Venus has moved into your social house, and Venus is showing you all kinds of love in everywhere across your chart. It's like Venus shows love everywhere she goes. And she is shining light of love in your social. And so if you want it, ask it. All you have to do is ask. Learning can be fun. I think whatever it is that you are wanting, whatever it is that you are wanting to achieve is going to require additional information, additional knowledge, additional learning. But it's going to be fun. Look at, there you are, the Magician. It's going to be fun. Aquarius, in your private life, and this would be your love life, family, home, and friends, we start off with the King of Swords. Agreements, finding clarity, not being sure about a decision, following our passions, following our desires, feeling Knight of Pentacles, at a standstill, taking a pause, no action. The Hierophant, knowledge and information. Aquarius, whether you are paired or whether you're single, there is a need for freedom. There is a need to follow our passions, a desire for freedom. There's a freedom here. Your need for freedom is taking center stage here. You don't want to commit to anything or anyone. You want to have the freedom to change your mind in a heartbeat, to change directions on a dime. You want to be able to make sudden changes of plans. You don't want anything agreed on. You don't want any contracts. You just want... What is that? Anything that is requiring a commitment. And it's not even, doesn't necessarily even have to be the big things. It's even just the little things. It's like you don't even want to commit on what you're going to have for lunch, or what you're going to have for supper, or when you're going to wake up, or when you're going to lay down, or when you're going to do anything. You don't want to have that. Anything as simple as that just is seeming like a burden. It's seeming like overload. You know, perhaps you're getting ready for Pluto to enter Aquarius on November 19th. And when Pluto enters Aquarius on the 19th, it will remain, or yes, when Pluto arrives in Aquarius on November 19th, it will be there for 19 years. And Pluto is a slow-moving planet. It's a slow-moving planet where it feels like you're taking one step forward and two steps back. Pluto changes directions on a dime as well. And Pluto is the planet of transformation. These next 19 years for the sign of Aquarius is going to be very transformative. And it may be a bumpy ride. And I hope that during this next 19 years, you stay tuned so you can be prepared, so that you can have someone that is on your side. And if you are looking for help or if you are looking for guidance, it may be a good idea to have a Capricorn in your life, as Capricorn, Pluto has been in Capricorn for the past 20 years. And as a Capricorn, both sun and moon, I can say it's been a bumpy ride. And it is good to have a support system. Now's the time to be building your support system, Aquarius. Aquarius, messages from Spirit. We start with the Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck, feeling trapped. There's something that you can easily get out from under, but you don't see how. Because something is not as it appears. Your faith, your religion, your spirituality, your morals, your family, your beliefs are not serving you as they once had, or as you thought they have been. Followed by the Seven of Wands. It's taking something from you. It's stealing something from you. It's not plotting with you, it's plotting against you. Something in your beliefs is plotting against you. Is that your ego? Our egos, oh my gosh, our egos are just something, aren't they, Aquarius? Followed by the Ten of Swords. I'm surprised we didn't see a tower here, because that's coming to an end. That's coming to an end. The blinder's going to be taken off, and you are going to see. It's almost like, that's why I said it's like, I'm surprised I didn't see the Tower card here. But it's like, boy, I'm snapping my fingers a lot for you today, Aquarius. It's like suddenly you see the big picture. Suddenly something makes total sense to you. It's like you've seen the red flags along the way, but you didn't understand what they meant. And then the light switch goes off, and you see and you understand what those red flags meant. It's like up until this point, you've had like a tunnel vision. You've only seen what you wanted to see, or you only seen what was being shown to you. And then the light switch goes off, and you see everything. You see the big picture. And all the little puzzle pieces start to fall into place, and everything begins to make sense. This is a good ending beginning card here for you, Aquarius. You know, freeing ourselves from expectations that were placed on us from family, friends, or even society. And sometimes those expectations that we put on ourselves because that's what we think that we should want, or that's what others have told us, that that's what we should want, that's what we should be. You're freeing yourselves from that. And it's easier to free ourselves from other people's expectations. than it is to free ourselves from our own expectations. Our egos, here is our ego, fights us every step of the way, Aquarius. Every step of the way, we and our egos are doing battle. But don't let that frighten you. You are not alone, Aquarius. Your journey has started. And you know, many times there's a book, there's information out there for us to start.